folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Buffaloes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to chuck it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Buffaloes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. So the Hurricanes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program, Kirk, throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to throw. It's Weaver. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Ball handed off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Back-to-back deep shots. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. It's Weaver. Caught by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Canes will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. And the returner heads out of bounds. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Quick throw complete to the tight end. It's a nice game. Will move the football up to the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The ball is caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They keep him guessing with a run. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Finds his man. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking downfield, it's Weaver. He finds his man. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Play-action fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a third down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he's got it at the 15. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Second down, we're going to throw it. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
He's got it in the open.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Buffaloes are going to keep this drive rolling. Short connection to the tight end here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Whips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Strong game by this quarterback. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw. It's Weaver. The receiver grabs it. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's caught. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught for the completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Snags a quick throw. Inside the 30. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Extra point splits the uprights. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense will spend a timeout to get on the same page. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the tight end. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. throw. It's Weaver. The pass is caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The Canes will have to kick this away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Buying time, moving to his left. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Buffaloes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Here comes a handoff. Breaks in open space. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes a quick grab. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Now they call a run. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Buffs! And that will give them the lead now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Look out, room to run here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Weaver. quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
First and 10 play coming up. He's looking to throw. Finds his target. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still one inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Colorado.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. As we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Makes a quick catch. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Wants to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. It's an out route. The catch made. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Offside, defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now, 1st and goal. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Completion makes it 2nd down. To throw, it's Weaver bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down marker.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Hit as he released it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks an open space. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Breaking tackles. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Buffaloes looking to cash in the red zone. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or
he's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the Buffaloes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams...
Touchdown, Buffs! They cap the drive with 6 points. Extra point try coming now. And Kirky hung in there a long time, stands and delivers a touchdown strike.
Yeah, he showed incredible toughness there in the pocket by letting the defender come right into him, not affect the throw, and he gets rewarded with a score. That's how to lead an offense by example.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Back to pass. It's Weaver looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it on the move. And that one's picked off. What a play. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball handed off. Bites off a defender. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First down here for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. and they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Game 7. Now, 4th down.
And the Buffaloes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. The tight end has got it. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down,
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. The 50. Inside the 40. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. To the air, it's Weaver. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks free with room to run. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game, because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team, and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.